Hi guys, this is Viking Try Things. Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna try to remake some of the most famous Viking weapons, such as axes, knives and a lot more. I'm gonna introduce to you a Viking culture and history. So it's gonna be a woodworking, laser engraving and testing a lot of myths and viral videos. So stay tuned to see what happened next. Today I'm going to restore my grandfather's old small axe. This is the first axe I use in my life. And from that moment I was amazed with tools and everything what come with that. So I'm going to restore it, make it shine, make a new handle, make it in Viking style, and let's go! So this is the axe I was talking about. You see, it's rusted, it's old, and you can see it got a lot of marks, a lot of marks that we're gonna fix it. And here you go, it's used as a hammer and everything you can think of. You know, the edge isn't so bad, but we're gonna make it new. So, for this one, you needed to remove the rust and we will see what happened next. And now you see, I tried to remove all of these cracks. You see it? And here. But it's going really deep. It's really old axe and I don't know how good it is, but I'm gonna try to fix it. But for now, I'm gonna need to fix inside of this, and this small part I cannot go inside with my angle grinder. After lots of sanding, grinding and wheeling and filing, I removed all the rust. It was not much, but I removed it all, and I clean a little bit inside of here, but this is just the beginning. Now the best part beginning. And now I'm going to draw my design on this. Something like that. And now you saw when I grind this, it's very bright. That's high carbon steel. And after hours of grinding, cutting, and using every tool I have in my shop for metal working. And before we fix the axe with some welding, I'm gonna make a handle. I'm gonna cut this for a handle. This is a white walnut. It's old about 70 years, so something like the axe. My circular saw was not very strong, but I will try with this. Sorry, my circular saw is strong, but battery wasn't. I'm stupid, sorry. Now I'm gonna draw something how it should looks. Oof, this was a really hard wood, and it's difficult to work with it. But this is the rough shape. Now I will put these edges a little bit and give it a real shape. Hi guys, this is day 2. For today I'm gonna finish this axe. I'm gonna fix the blade, I'm gonna fix the handle. The handle is pretty rough. I'm gonna show you right now. The handle is pretty rough right now, but it's kind of a shape it's going to be. I'm going to round it a little bit, fix it and oil it, and you will see. For now we will fix the tip of the axe. Sorry, my camera wasn't shooting when I welded this. It looked like this after welding. Now I'm going to grind it down and make it shine. So, after grinding, you now see there is a little bit of leftover of the cracks, but that is okay. It's gonna be fine. But because of this, I wasn't very careful and I a little bit burned the material. Now I needed to heat it up and cool it down on the air one time, 2 times, and the 3rd time I needed to quench it. That's mean I needed to really fire it up to make it glow and then put it in the oil. I will use linseed oil, and you can use whatever you want. Just don't use water because it can crack. This is my creation. Cooler fan, and this I get as a gift. And now we wait this to burn to have a lot of charcoal, and then we are gonna quench it. And now while I wait for furnace to heat up, I'm gonna make the handle to the end. First I use grit 60 sandpaper to get a little bit rough shape. And now this is after a lot of sanding. This is the final result. Now I need to oil it up, maybe sand it a little bit more once more, and put the X on it. And after oiling, it looks something like this. Maybe you cannot see well, I don't have good lighting here, but it's perfectly smooth, don't have any hairs, any imperfections, everything is perfect. Before quenching, you need to heat your oil about 80 degrees Celsius. And if you can, do it outside, always, or well ventilated areas. Now the oil is right temperature. Now is quenching. This is the right temperature. After oiling, look like this, perfectly smooth, but I don't like it. I'm gonna burn it a little bit. After burning, looking like this, I'm gonna sand it with 220 grit sandpaper. And now you see, after burning a little bit of sanding, it's look a lot better. Tell me what you think in the comments, but I think it's much better than it was. It was a little bit, I don't know, sterile. Now it's look more burned, Viking, wild. And now I'm gonna put some decorations. And now this is what it look like after I decorated a little bit. Now I leave it in oil for 24 hours, then I will sharpen it, polish it completely and put it on the stick. Then in one of the next videos I will test it. Now sanding but polishing with 800 grit, then I will use 1000 grit, then 2000 grit, and then real polishing. Now 1000 grit sandpaper. And now you see, this is markings I made. They look okay. I hope that they would look a little bit better, but I think it's okay. These marks I couldn't lose. I hope doesn't compromise the axe head, but we will test it in one of the next videos, then you will see. Now I will polish it. I'm gonna put this pre-polishing paste to clean all that I can. And now you see this is pre-polished and this is not. You see this look a lot shinier. And now we'll do the other side. Now I'm gonna apply polishing paste. Now it's look really shine. It's not mirror shine, but I didn't want it to look mirror shine. I wanted to have a little bit traditional look. This is not complete. I will put some more marks, but different kind, you will see. And for now I needed to sharpen it, and I needed to put it on the handle. And now I'm gonna mark it and make sharp. Now it's almost sharpened. I needed to sharpen it with small grit sandpaper and polish it a little bit more and put it on the handle. And now I'm gonna sharpen it. Now it's pretty sharp. And now when I mark it, I'm gonna do a little bit of a bluing. After the bluing process, it's look like this, like the old burnt Viking axe head. And now, finally, we will put it together. And now, finally, and now I'm gonna mix some 5-minute resin, painted with charcoal, and I'll put it inside. But first we need to protect it. Now I will let it cure, and after that I will sand it down what's left, and of course I will kill these bubbles. You don't see it, but I will kill it with a blowtorch. And now I'm gonna grind this epoxy down. And after so many hours and 3 days to be specific, this is the result. I put some black epoxy to fix it a little bit more, but it was already good. This is the final product. So guys, it's finally done. My Viking axe is great. I have some difficulties, but I manage it. If you like this video, click a like button and subscribe, and see you next time.